G'day guys, it's Tagar here, and welcome back to another episode of Pikmin. So let's get right back into the Forest Navel, and we'll try to get the last of our 4 parts that we're missing. Alright, so there should be those 2 that I moved but wasn't able to actually get, the anti-dioxide filter, and then we've got one more boss that we need to find. So let's start out by getting out all of our blues, just the 40 that we've got there. We'll sort that out later. And we'll just get out the rest of the reds. There we go. Alright, so 60, 40, that's good. Wait for them to come out, and there we go. Alright, so let's get that moving. Get a little bit of nectar here. Hopefully. There we go, we got a bit of nectar, sweet. Alright, sort that out. And we've still got a few leaves. Bummer. Alright, get a few of those on there. There we go. And one more. Awesome, come on, get it. And no, didn't get all of it. Alright, never mind. Get back here, get the fuck off there. You come here, you. Let's look at the other 2. Oh, there you are. Alright. Sweet. So let's go down here. Alright, let's go a bit more nectar, hopefully. Alright, so let's just separate there, grab you. And we'll just quickly check those over there. Alright, excellent, excellent. And one more. There we go. So you. Get over there with you, and you guys. Let's grab this. Fuck it. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so that's done. And got you all in a group. Sweet. Let's grab 20. Excellent. 20. Alright, grab you. And grab another 20. Don't need you. 6. There we go. Alright, now let's grab that analog computer over there. So the Libra, the analog computer, and the anti-dioxide filter. I'm pretty sure the other one we're missing is the... what is it? The guard satellite. Alright, so first we'll get these over here. The best way I've found to deal with this without incidents is to first off just leave those somewhere over there and start leading these 2 wollywogs somewhere over this way, just out of the way in general. So we've got those over there, that's fine. Sweet, and you, whatever, don't care about you. And then we'll get these over onto this. And there we go. Anti-dioxide filter. This spits over the rocket's exhaust ports and filters out all diseases-causing agents from the ship's exhaust, blah blah blah. It's basically an exhaust filter, whatever. Alright, anyway, they're on there, they'll pick that up in a second. There we go, and we got this one. And the Libra is right behind it. Alright. Computer strengthens the outward motion of the dolphin's computer. Well, that does make the computer smart. It does get something or other. Some bit of gibberish, I don't care. Alright. So that's enough parts to get us to the next area, which will be the distant spring. So that's awesome. And interrupted one more time for the Libra. And there we go. Alright, that one's on there. My daughter gave this to me in my late return, must have her very worried. Now recovered 13 out of 30 parts. 16 to go. Alright, so that's on the way. Now that those are over there, you can just leave them, they're fine. So while they're doing that, we're going to take these ones over to the Beady Longlegs. I fucking love the Beady Longlegs. It also has the best boss music in my opinion. So leave them there and let's have a listen to it. interrupted just for this. Fuck, I love that song, it is so cool. Alright, so we got the anti-dioxide filter. Anyway, back to the music. Oh god, that song is awesome. I fucking love it. Oh, so yeah, from what I'm doing here is you can take yellows in here and just stand underneath it with a small group. You only need about 10, you should be fine. I took 20 reds in here, and yeah, there's basically two ways that you can fight this. It's either by taking reds and wait till it stops and then peg a couple on them and hope that you get it, or you can take the yellows and then just stand under it and just keep throwing the 10 on, call it back, throw it again. That's generally faster, but because the reds are stronger, this might be a bit better. I don't know. I've generally tried both methods. Whenever I use yellows, I always seem to lose like 1 or 2 here and there, so of course we're not aiming for that for this one. And as you can see, it's actually started to smoke now, and rust is starting to fall off of it, so that means we're getting it very low and it's very close to dying. Oh shit, that was close. So you can stand underneath it, just wait for it to come down, and then just peg like crazy, and they'll be on there. Quickly call it back. Almost dead. I actually did a second run through because I also wanted to get the 3 extra bosses that you can fight, so I'll show those later on. That'll be a little special that I'll do afterwards. But yeah, when I tried to fight this in that one, I did it with yellows and just 10, and then just kept standing under it and throwing on it, and I killed it a lot faster than I do here. But yeah, generally I just prefer to do it this way as there's no deaths. And there we go, he is done. So there we go. The guard satellite. Deep space is filled with dangers. This automated satellite does its part to help both guard me and my spaceship. I'll sleep better at night once this little satellite is back on duty. And there we go. All finished. Oh god, I love it. It's also kind of sad that after number 1, they changed the Beady long legs in 2 and 3, so it doesn't have its own boss music, which I find kind of sad because that song is fucking awesome. I do wish they brought that back in the other 2, but what can you do? It's what they decided. So we'll just wait for those to come back with that. And we'll grab you guys, and we'll put all you guys away. And then we'll also put the blues away. And there we go. Alright. And all good. Excellent. I don't know why, but I then went and grabbed 20 yellows instead of reds or whatever. It's not any faster, I just got stupid and decided I'll use fucking yellows. So there we go, we'll wait for them to get there, get these guys off of that, and we'll quickly turn those buds back into flowers. And switching over. Yeah, I did a little bit of research after the last episode, and it turns out if you push down while holding A, that's what switches it over and changes it from flowers to buds to leaves. But by pushing B, you can then switch the groups, which I think it also does like a little description later on. Just quickly check you back in there, and there we go. Awesome. So while that's going to carry that back, I'm going to head up over here. Yeah, sadly this episode isn't going to be too long, because after I get this part there's nothing else to do in this area, so we'll have to leave it at that. And then we'll start on the other two areas. We'll do the impact site first, and we'll then do the Forest of Hope immediately afterwards. We might even do like a double episode of that. That'd be good. And there we go. Guard satellite. Huzzah! Guard satellite. This has protected me from space pirates many, many times. I've now recovered 15 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 14 more, I should be able to increase the ship's capability. So yeah, the last one, you just need the last 14 ship parts, and then you can go on to the final trial, or the final area, whatever you want to call it. Oh no, I shouldn't do that. I do love that though. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here and never come back. Fuck you, Forest Naval, and fuck you, Wollywogs. You little bastards. 6 days since impact. I have managed to increase the range of the Dolphin. Looking from the Dolphin's portal as it launches ever higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I must sleep. And there we go, so we're all done with that one on day 6. So let's save it there. And that will have to be all for this episode. In the next one, we're going to take down... Well, there's the Distant Spring, so lots of parts there. We'll finish off the Forest of Hope, and then the impact site on the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care till then.